We're going to be looking at some of the rarest Eisenhower dollar coins. Yes, those big dollar coins that you can barely fit in your hand. We're going to be looking at what can give those coins a lot of value. All right, so this is a very extreme type of error. It's very noticeable, but we're going to be looking at one that is not as noticeable. Well, a few that are not as noticeable. Errors that can give your coins a lot of value. This coin here has been double struck. It also has a brockage as well, a partial collar. It's got a lot of things going on here. Off center, that double strike, 95% off center, man. Graded by PCGS, this coin sold for $480 at auction. Moving on to an improperly cladding taking place on the obverse of a 1972 Eisenhower dollar coin. This coin, graded by NGC, ended up selling for $139. You'll see those streaks there on the obverse of this coin. So these coins are pretty common, 1972 clad, you know, Eisenhower dollars, but when you have a mint error like this, it's going to give it some extra value, 140 bucks for that coin. Here is a 1972 Eisenhower dollar that has a couple different things going on. First, it has been clipped. So you'll see two different clips there on the coin itself, clipped planchet, and then you'll also see that big line going through there that looks like it would be a clip. That is an incomplete punched planchet. And you'll see that both on the obverse and the reverse of the coin. This coin ended up selling for a little over $1,000. Not too bad for a $1 coin. Now this coin here is definitely my favorite coin of this video, and not just because it sold for over $4,500 at auction. This coin has a double strike. So the coin has been double struck in collar and flipped over, which means you'll see the reverse along with the obverse design on the same side of the coin. So it is a very rare mint error for something like this to happen. But I mean, look at that, man. Could you imagine coming across an Eisenhower dollar like that? This coin ended up selling for $4,500. Hey guys, everyone's asking how they can get my free coin book. Well, here's how you do it. You hit the link in the comments. It takes you over here to Whatnot. You'll see my Whatnot page, got 5,000 followers over there. You click on shop right here on the left side, and you scroll down, and you can add the book. You go buy it now. You enter your payment and your address information, and then you make sure that $15 credit applies for your purchase. That way you get the book for free, $0. All right, now you have to use my invite link to sign up. If you guys download the app and sign up, it's not going to work. You have to use the link in the comments. That way you guys can get the book absolutely free. By the way, we are on Whatnot every Tuesday and Thursday doing free giveaways, all kinds of cool stuff over there. We're selling an enormous amount of penny rolls, wheat penny rolls, silver coins, gold coins, everything. Make sure you guys follow. You do not want to miss out on these giveaways. Here is a 1972 Eisenhower dollar coin where the obverse has been struck through. So you'll see that there on the rim of the coin, going to the rim of the coin there, graded by NGC. This coin ended up selling for $84 at auction, graded at a 55. A 70 is the best grade you can get on the coin grading scale. This is at a 55. Not rare to have it at a 55. It's a very common coin, but to have a mint error on it, that's really where all the value is at. 84 bucks for that coin. Had it been a higher grade, it could have sold for more. Next up is a 1972 D mint mark that has a partial clad layer. So here on the obverse it looks normal, but here on the reverse we can see that error taking place. You'll see the inner copper layer of the coin because of the outer partial clad layer on this Eisenhower dollar. So this coin ended up selling for $432, graded by Annex. Here's a coin that was struck off center. Again, we've looked at off centers on all kinds of different coins in our other coin videos. This can happen on an Eisenhower dollar as well, and it will give them some extra value. This coin ended up selling for around $160. Now the front of this next coin, the obverse, looks very normal like any old 1972 dollar coin would, but the coin sold for over $1,300 because as we flip it over to the reverse of the coin, you'll see that it has a mint error. It was actually struck through a capped die. Again, this is something you could look for on pennies, quarters, nickels, dimes. It's not just an error that takes place on Eisenhower dollar coins. So always inspect your coins. Over $1,300 for that one. Now here is a mint error that, something that could easily be passed up. Again, that, if people are not really paying attention to their coins, which most people don't even use coins, or if they do, they don't pay attention to them at all. This coin has been struck through, and that piece of little metal there, or wire, is retained into the Eisenhower dollar coin. It is a 1972 dollar coin that sold for $228, graded by NGC at a 63. Now here is a 1974 Eisenhower dollar coin that was struck through reading. So you can actually see that ripple design of the reading there going through Eisenhower's neck all the way up into his jawline there. This coin, graded by NGC again, sold for $94. And here's one that is very obvious, where we have the reverse being struck through reading. You'll see that there as we zoom in on the reverse of the coin. This coin also has a partial collar, which you'll see around the rim of the coin. Graded by NGC, 1974 $1 coin, sold for $384. And here's the 1976 Eisenhower dollar coin that has a die adjustment strike. So that's why the coin is all faded out as a result of the mint error. And that's why the coin sold for over $550. Here's a 1976 Eisenhower dollar coin. Now you can tell this one looks a little bit different. This is the estimate mark, and this is the silver version of this coin, so it is 40% silver. And this has a rotated die. So if you put your fingers at the bottom of this coin on the obverse where the date is, and you flip it directly up, the design on the reverse should be straight up and down as well, just like it was before you flipped the coin over. However, you can see that the design is rotated here on the reverse. That is a rotated die. That gives the coin some value, and that's why this coin sold for $660. Not the only reason. It's also graded at a 65, but you guys understand that. The grade and the condition, of course, which is the grade, also affects the value as well. So here's a 1976 Eisenhower dollar, again, type 2 here. We go more into type 1, type 2 Eisenhower dollars in my other Eisenhower dollar coin videos, so feel free to check those out if you would like to learn more about that. But this is a mint error, so the reverse has been struck through. Very obvious type of mint error. This coin ended up selling for over $300. Here is a no-dated Eisenhower dollar that is a blank planchet. So it does not have the Eisenhower design because it is a blank planchet, of course. And this planchet, or this coin, ended up selling for $94 at auction, graded by Annex. Always inspect your big dollar coins because you never know what you may find on those as well. And don't forget to subscribe in the middle. Feel free to check out the rest of the videos to the left of me. And until tomorrow, I'll see you guys in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.